I watched what Terry did the other week, so I know exactly what y'all learned. And I thought today, if we could take the 3 last classes, put it together in one class. So now we're going to take those lower body movements and we're going to incorporate upper body movements in with them. So the brain has to think doubly hard about maintaining all those good kind of alignment tips that we've been learning about the upper body, and then you're going to put it all together with how you move your lower body. And the nice thing is when you move your upper body and your lower body together, it's more it's real world activities, plus it burns more calories. So, versus just doing things in isolation. So with that being said, so I am actually going to put on some background music because, and I'll keep it low, and it may not come through on the recording, but it'll come through for us. So I think that's just enough for us here in the studio to hear it. It kind of gives us a little bit of a downbeat so that we can move in rhythm. It's a little bit more like what we do in our classes together. All right, so got all my notes here for you. So what you can do is you can take your chair and turn it more like this way so that when we start doing some of these movements that you can grab it with your hand on the side. So, all right, so let's just start like we're in a regular class. We'll just start by marching. And I picked some pretty slow music here today. But anyway, all right, so here we go. So we're going to march. And the first patterning that we're going to work on is the squatting movement. And then we'll put some upper body things together with that. All right, so those of you at home, hello. All right, so I'm going to tap forward and tap forward. Again, here, I'll step forward a little bit so you guys can see me. All right, so slow, so point your toes. So why are we doing this? Because we want to get the ankles loosened up. So forward and forward. 2 more. All right, let's see if we can do with the tempo of the music. So it goes like this. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Point, point. That's it. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now we're going to tap out to the side slow. Reach and pull and reach and pull. Good. Out. All right, everybody's got it. So let's go with the tempo. Reach, reach. Good. That's it. So the reason why Terry, Lisa, and myself put a lot of this kind of stuff in the beginning of a workout is so that we get the hips loosened up. All right, see if you can lower your center of gravity a little bit so you're in a quasi squat and you're still working those hips. Good. 8 more. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to reach back slow. Tap and pull and tap and pull. Good. Reach. That's it. So you let your chest come forward just a little bit. Good. Last 2 at this tempo. Let's pick it up. Tap, 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 tap. Good. That's it. Nice. All right. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and we're going to march again. March it in. Good. March it wide. Take it out. Good. Take it narrow and take it wide. Now we're going to plant the feet. So stop the feet, lean and lean. That's it. Lean. Good. And lean. We got it. Side and side. All right, so let's add an upper body. So I'm going to reach up. Good. Other arm. Reach, switch. Reach, reach. Again. Stretch, stretch. Nice. Okay, so we want to keep that chest facing forward so that the stretch is through the ribs. There you go. Yeah, nice wide legs. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2. All right. So we're going to stop it and open and close. Good. Now this time, when you close, cross. Good. Open and cross. Other way. Open. Good. And cross. 2 more. Open and cross. 1 more. All right. Now this time, when I open, one arm's going to go up, one arm's going to go down, and then switch. Lift. Good. Nice. And reach up. Push your chest. And switch. Open. Good. 2 more. Up. Nice. 1 more. Great. Good work. All right. Now take your shoulders, go forward, back, forward, and back. Good. Forward and back, forward and back. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. So good. All right. Hopefully you feel a little looser. All right. First one. So you're going to pick up a lighter weight. All right. So let's all pick up a lighter weight. Now, the chair is there to assist you. Now, I loved that thing that Lisa has been showing everybody, which is this. So when we're going to do a lunge, so let's say that I'm going to work with my right leg back first. So I'm going to fan my foot out. Then I'm going to turn so that my heel is in line, and then I just slide straight back. Love that. So this is great because a lot of people have a tendency to do this. They step back on a tightrope. And this forces us now to step back on that railroad track. All right, remember the deal about the lunge, lift the back heel. So you're gonna get up on the ball of that foot. Now let's place the weight in the left hand, all right? So we're gonna drop down like I wanna kneel on the floor, and then I'm gonna push. Good. So so think about it going down. So you can probably step back a little further. Yes. Drop it down and up. All right, let's try that again. Down and up. Now bring that foot forward into a knee lift. Woo! Or to here, or to there, to a knee lift. All right. Now put it down. Toe, heel, back. Down we go. Sink, come up, draw the leg up, all right, or tap on the floor, yep, and bring it down. All right, toe, heel, straight back, down, up, lift. Good. Put it down. All right, toe, heel, slide back. This time, when the knee comes up, you're going to do a bicep curl. Uh-oh, the lower and upper body working together. So here we go. Down, up, curl and lift. Beautiful. Now, see if you can find your spot by just going back. Yeah, does it look pretty good in the mirror? Turn your heel. Yep, so that it's up. Yep, good. Drop down. Lift up. Pull through, either tap or knee lift. There you go. And then go back. Find your railroad track. Sink down. Heel up. Lift. Good. And up. Nice. Woo! And down. I know. I have the same problem. All right. So again, if you find that your positioning gets a little screwbally, just go back to that little tip. All right. One more. Here we go. Drop. Yes. Drop down. Lift up. Curl and knee lift. Woo! Nice job. Nice job. Okay, so let's change it up. Now, again, if you need a little bit of assistance, you're fine. All right, so you're over here. All right, so this time now, so we had the right leg went back. So now we need the left leg back. All right, so have I got this right? Yes. Okay. Toe, heel, slide back. Yep. Here we go. Drop down, come up. All right. Yeah, that's why the chair. Yep. Okay, come down. Let's train this side. Toe, heel. Now you're wide enough apart. Slide back. drop down. When you're ready, you're going to add that bicep curl off the other side. Woo! Tap down. All right, I'm going toe, heel, because I'm still trying to train my brain where my legs need to go. Sink. Come up and lift. Good. This is hard stuff. Yep, come down. I'm still going to do it again. All right, now I'm on my railroad track. Chest up, drop down. Come up and curl. Yep. And then come down. One more time. Here we go. Toe, heel, slide, chest up, drop, lift. Whoa, good job. I know, it's hard. So you made it because it's just on one foot. And it's forcing your hips. It's forcing your foot and your ankle and your knee and your hip, and then you got to fire all this. So multiple things, and then you've got to control your center of gravity. And for women, our center of gravity is somewhere in here. All right, well, it's actually a little lower down than a man's because our hips are wider than them. So our center of gravity is down in there. You know, a guy's is more like up here. So yeah, it's definitely different. Okay, now, okay, now you're gonna put your weight in your left hand. All right, left hand. But I'm not going to do anything with it yet. So remember the side lunge step out? So you go here, but which direction are your feet pointed? Yes. So wide leg, you lean. Actually, the weight is in this hand, sorry. You lean and then you come together. Okay, so I do this with my TRX people a lot. It's about controlling your feet. I step out, my feet are forward, I lean, and then I pull. Good. So I step out, I position my feet first. Yep. Oh, good. My toes look good in the mirror. Now I lean into it. Yep. And then I pull. All right. So now what we're going to do is, I was correct before. The weight is in the left. I'm still on West Coast time. All right, so watch this now. I step out. This time when I lean, I'm going to take that weight across. And then I'm going to pull it to my shoulder. Yeah, good. So I'm going to step out, position my feet, lean, and pull. Good. Step out, position the feet first, lean, and then to my toes. Woo! Good. All right. So step out, position my feet, lean, pull, and I'm going to unweight this right leg. Yeah. Now watch, it all goes together. Down, pull. Whoops. I get it. Feet forward. How about this? Good. Down, feet forward, pull, and press. Yeah, nice. Down and lift. That would be the hardest one. That would be the hardest one. All right. So I've given you all kinds of options in between. Yep. Feet forward, pull. Oh, it's all this, right? Here we go. One more. And up. Congratulations. You just did a movement out of one of the 9 o'clock classes or one of the 8 o'clock classes. Really good on that. Okay, so weight is in the right hand. So remember, today is about putting your lower body together with your upper body. So stepping out to the left, feet forward. Lean. Come up, pull together. Good. All right, so we'll break it down again. Step out, feet forward. Lean into that left leg and then pull it forward. Good. All right, let's try it again. Feet forward. Yep. Lean and then come up. This time, you're going to take that weight, you're going to drive it down, and then you're going to pull. See if you can unweight your left foot. Yeah, come on. Left toes forward. pull. Beautiful. Good. How you doing, Judy? Are you good? Yeah. Oh, believe me, some days I come in to teach cardio kickboxing and I'm like, I don't know if my coordination level is quite there today, but it's interesting. The more you move, sometimes the looser you get and you feel a little better. All right, who's ready for the overhead press? Foot forward, right there. And then you're deciding whether or not, whoa, that left knee is coming up. Up to you. Woo. I got to do it kind of in 2 stages here. How are you doing? Down, up, good. Feel how much your right hip has to grip. Ugh. One more. We're in there. Nice, good job. I almost fell over. How'd you do? Yeah, I know. All right. Okay, you know what? Let's sit, and I'm gonna go get a ball, but let's sit. Oh, here's my ball. Does anybody need one? Here. All right. Okay, so I saw Terry did some awesome work last week. Hey, Tara. Okay, so squats, and we're going to be doing squats, but we're going to be doing them getting out of a chair. So the big deal with squats, and I know Terry talked about this a lot, is what's going on with your knees. Are your knees going in and out as you're squatting in order to compensate for either tight ankles or tight hips? So the one way you can train the muscles to fire correctly, stick the ball above your knees between your thighs. And then look in the mirror or look down if you don't have a mirror at home, guys. And you want to make sure that the outside of your heel lines up with your pinky toe. All right, that means your feet are straight. Okay, so you're sitting more towards the front of your chair. And to do a good squat, you're going to get up out of your chair. You have to let your chest come forward a little bit, then you stand up. There you go. Good. And then come back down. So the ball keeps your knees honest and your feet. Okay, come on up. Yep. And then get down. And then you're going to do it again. So come on up and get down. Now, do you have a set of weights near you that you could grab? And as you rise, you're going to do a bicep curl. So again, upper lower body working together. All right, so arms hang. Check out your feet. Here we go. Bicep curl, rise. Yup, and then sit down. Good, try it again. So let's say you had a day at home and you were doing silver sneakers on Zoom and you were just feeling like your squats weren't really going that great. All right, maybe you had some achy knees or whatever. You could literally do these. Just sit in a chair, get a ball above the knees and just get out of the chair. Good, nice. Now this time we do the bicep curl, and now we're going to push them up, down, unfold and sit. Nice. Rise, push, down and sit. Nice. Go again. Rise, push, down and sit. Very nice. Rise, push, and sit down. Excellent. Okay, now squeeze your ball and release. Squeeze your ball and release. Every time you squeeze your ball, you're going to do this. Squeeze and let it down. I know it's weird. Okay, so make sure your feet aren't together. Good. So counterintuitive here. Squeeze and rise and then release. Good. Squeeze and rise. So you're squeezing the top of your shoulder and you're squeezing your inner thighs. Good job. I know. It's like, these are those little brain teasers that keep us active. Squeeze the ball, lift the arms. One more. Squeeze the ball, lift the arms. Good, 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 good. Take the ball out. Oh, thank goodness. Very nice. All right. So stick it back in there again. Whoops. Anybody else having trouble? All right. Stick it back in there again. Very good. Okay, now this time bend your elbows. All right, bend your elbows. This time, squeeze and lift. All right. Just looking at myself here. All right, are your shoulders level? Most of us have one shoulder higher than the other. So if you're aware of that, you want to think about using the musculature around your shoulder blades to try to anchor your shoulders downward. Squeeze and lift. Couple more. Squeeze and lift. Good. One more. We got it. Nice job. Nice job. All right, take the ball out. Put it somewhere where it won't roll away. Stand up. Now we're going to work those squats standing up. All right. So now the test is looking at yourself in the mirror. It's okay to toe out just a little bit. You can toe out just a little bit when you're doing a stand squat. The more jammed up in the hips you are, the wider your feet are going to have to go. All right. So the test is, if you want to, you can actually get sideways, is that you squat down, you feel your heel, and you notice that your knees, they may now be over the front of your toes, but they're not beyond your toes for this exercise. So we're sinking, reaching for that chair behind us, and then we're rising up. There you go. So we're coming down. We're coming up. I love all your flat backs. Good. Let's go. Down and up. So a little wider with your feet in. Yeah. Sink down. That looks so much better. You have to remember your legs are really long. So you may need a little wider stance than most. Okay, yeah. There you go, Judy. Yep, good, Judy, yeah. I want you to reach back with your butt. Yes, very nice, good. All right, one more. Looks good. Nice. Let's turn this into a deadlift. Hip hinge, slide the weights down, only slight bend, and then squeeze and come up. Good. Shoulders back, slide, glide. Slide, glide. How you doing? Good. Good. And Martha, you have really good mobility, so that's why you can go lower. Yeah, you can go lower because you're able to drive your hips back and still keep your back straight. So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah. And again, Ann, you're long. You're like long to, oh, no. That was fine with your feet the way you had, but there's more length for you to keep under control. So yeah, you can bring your feet in. Yeah. Okay, go. Good. Push your hips back. There you go. That was the best looking deadlift you've done. That was great. Here we go. Slide, glide, slide, glide. Yes, Judy. Very nice. Okay, this time, slide down. Pull your weights. Squeeze your back. Let them go. And then rise up. Good. Slide to the knees. Give it a squeeze. Yep. And then stand up. Yeah, so the longer our levers, that's why my push-ups are terrible, because my levers are really long. There's just a lot to control. So it's you have to be very spot on, kind of understand just kind of what you can do, you know. Give it a squeeze. Good. We're going to try one more of those. Very nice. Down. Give it a squeeze. And then rise up. Good, really good. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the dead row. All right. Okay, so yeah, if you guys need a drink of water, go right ahead. Yeah, go right ahead. Okay, so we're going to do the dead row, and then we're going to go bicep curl to overhead press. So, all right, here we go. Hips back. Row, stand up, biceps, press, and down. Here we go. Slide, glide, hips back. Yep, give it a row. Let it go. Rise up, thighs to overhead. Good. One more. Tip at the hip, look at the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Find your knees. Stand up, thighs, overhead press, and down. Nice job. Go ahead and grab your tube. Really good. All right, anybody need a drink? Yep. So you can do these either with a Dynaband or with a tube. I wouldn't go heavier than green. If you want yellow, you can do that. All right. Okay. So Terry did this with you last week. Fantastic way to work the outer hip. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to set up with my feet under my hips. So I'm in a squat with my feet. And then I put the tubing under the insteps of my shoes. Make sure it's under the insteps and not the ball of the foot. That is super important. Then you cross, and just hold your handles out there to the side. All right. Now, without losing the position of my feet, I just want to step out and then release a little of the tension. Yep. But again, so this is where the mirror is your friend to look at the position of feet. Then I'll step out left and I'll bring my feet back to that squat position. Yep. So make sure that your feet don't get narrow again, that they stay under your hips. So the finished position is under the hips. Okay, here we go. Step right, feel the tension, bring that left foot under the left hip. Good. Step left. Bring it back under your right hip. Okay, and then watch throughout, are your toes starting to creep sideways? Okay, left. Good. We're gonna go 2 times to the right. 1 under my hip, 2 under my hip. Now I'm going left. 1, good, and 2. Nice, how's it going? You good? Okay, let's go back to the right. So again, resist the temptation to finish in this position. Keep those feet apart. All right, here we go. Big step out. 1 under my hip. Yep. 2. Oh man, I feel these. Now we're going left. 1 and 2. All right. We're going to go to the right twice, and then we're going to do an upright row. Here we go. 1, 2, pull. 1 more pull. Pull. We're going left. 1, 2, pull 2. 1, yeah, and 2. Nice. To the right again. 1, 2, pull. Pull again. Last time, we're going left. 1, 2, and pull. Excellent. Good job. Now, chin off, out from underneath. That's really important. I had a woman one day, she didn't release the tension and the handle came back and hit her in the eye. She had to go to the doctor. You don't want that to happen. Okay, now, all right, so now we've done this with the Dynaband. So we're going to open those feet out to that wide squat that we all know and love. We love this squat because it allows our hips to open up. This is what we love about this one. So we feel like we have room to move as we sink. We've got room to move. Yeah, it feels better, right? When those legs are wider and your toes are out, it allows your hips to open up. So here we go. A little wider with your feet, Judy. Yeah. Now turn your toes a little. Yeah. Even wider with your feet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Down we come. 1, 2, and up. Now watch. 1 and 2. Straight arms. Down you go. Keep those arms out. Keep them straight. And up. Good. Pull right to the center of your chest. right to the center of your chest. Good. Squat, sink, and up. Can you keep those hands out in front of you? Yeah, good. All right, down you go. Yep, up you go. Make sure that those shoulders stay down because you're only going to the bra. That's it. Down you go. You're just going to mid chest. Open and open. Last one. I'm feeling this in my upper back. And up and pull. Nice job. Nice job. All right. So that's one way that you can put upper body together with lower body. All right. So here we go. I'm just going to chuck that off to the side. I like how my feet are set up. I like this a lot. I'm going to lunge right, left, right, pull. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to step out. Yep, toes are out a little bit. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Pull your right leg. Good. Here we go. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Use your inner thighs. Yeah. Toes can be more like a duck. Uh-huh. Here we go. Lunge, lunge, lunge. Pull using your inner thighs. One more time this direction. Lunge, 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 and together. Good. So let's open it out this time. Toes are out, kind of like a duck. Cool. We're going left, right, left, pull. 1, 2, 3, pull. Yes. 1, 2, 3, pull. Awesome. Toes out, toes out, toes out, and in. How's it going? Lean, 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 pull. 2 more times. Lean, 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 and pull. So we're not setting up. We're just going right into it. That's it. Good. You got it. You got it. Woo. Yep. Gets everything. All right. So we're getting there. Just a couple more things to do. All right. So I noticed that Terry worked on calf raises with you, which those are excellent, excellent, excellent. Anything you can do to keep the musculature in the ankles going will help to prevent that flat-footed walk that people get. Sometimes I find myself walking like this, depending on how my feet feel. So anything that we can do to keep the ankles mobile, all right? So feel free to use your chair. So rise up on the toes, yep, and down. Now pull your toes. Pull, yeah, so you may need to hang on to your chair and then put them down. Rise up, heels up, down, now pull your toes. That's the muscles on the front of the lower leg. Up your shin muscles. Good. Now pull your toes. There you go. Yep. Up you go. Up. Yep. And then pull. Nice. Lift. And lift. Excellent. So highly recommend doing this. Up. And up. We're going to do one more combo. Calves, shins. All right, now spin your left heel out, bring it back center. Spin your right heel out, bring it back center. Left and right. How about if we did both together? Out, lift up and in. Out, and then straight. Yep. So, Ann, you're going to try to work real hard to return to this position. And I know it's tough. I know it's tough. You just want to think about where your heel. Yes. Beautiful job. How you doing, Judy? Yeah. And then one more. All right. Now, how about this? I'm going out and out. So for some of us, this is not an issue because our hips want to go this way. How about both of them together? Some people, that's not the case. And forward. Yeah. Out. Good. And forward. Good. Out. Yeah. And forward. 2 more. out, forward, out, and forward. Okay, now the ultimate hip exercise. All right, which side is your chair on? Pick a side. So actually, let's all have it be on the right side. I think that'll make it easier. So it's all on the right side, which means we're going to use our right leg as our supporting leg. All right, so here we go. Tap front. Slide over to the left. Slide behind, and then come together. And again, forward, side, behind, and together. I'm going to add a degree of difficulty. Same thing forward, same thing side, but how about this? Across. Yeah, good. And then back. All right, let's try that one again. Forward, see if you can pick your foot up in between every move, and then back. Yeah, so crossing behind it, and then center. Try it again. Tap forward, tap side. See if you can cross the midline behind. Yep. And what's going on with your right foot as you're doing that? Is it trying to spin to compensate? Or can you use the strength right there to hold the position? All right, one more time. Forward, side, back, and release. I'm taking my chair to the other side. And I'm going to try it standing on my left leg. All right. So here we go. So again, if you need to slide the foot on the floor throughout, that's fine. Slide, slide, just go straight back. There you go. Good. Let's try that again. Forward, side, glide back. All right. This time, see if you can pick the foot up in between. Front, side. Those of you who want it, you're going back. Yep. Forward and watch what's happening to that left foot, because I just saw mine spin as a way to get away from using my left thigh, my left hip. My foot wanted to spin so that I did not have to get down in that leg. Good. And one more. Nice job there. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Excellent. Just making sure I hit everything I wanted to. Lunge, squat, combo. Oh, yeah. Last one. This is it. All right. This is it. Lunge, squat, combo. All right. So think about, you're going to squat first. All right. And again, you can hold weights when you do this, but you would squat and then you would step back with the right foot and lunge. Bring it forward. Look at your feet. Position your feet. Sit. Left leg back. Back. Sink. Up. Feet, feet, feet. It's all about your feet. Squat. Reach back. Position. Down. Up. Forward. Hit the squat. Left leg back. Yeah. So what everybody struggles with, it's not this, it's controlling where this is going. The feet are positioned straight ahead. One more squat. Yeah, I know it's tough. Down, up. Make sure that your feet are, yep, down and up. Nice job. Nice job. All right. How you doing? Are you good? Are we going to be able to move tomorrow in class? No? You know, the only other combo move that I can think of that we sometimes work on in classes is when we do, with the chair in front of us, we lean forward, we do a row, we lift the chest, we lift the heel, we lunge down, we do a kickback, we come up, and we put the heel back down on the floor. So I'll run through that one more time. So again, if I'm going to make the row work, I need to get my chest over. So my right leg's back, the weight's in my right hand. I row. I lift my chest, I drop down, I kick the weight back, bring it in, come up, put the heel on the floor, lean forward, row, lift the chest, sink, kick the weight, yep, come up, and let it go. All right, we have to transfer all of it to the other side for our last few reps. All right, back heel on the floor, chest comes forward. One row, hold. Lift your chest, lift your back heel, sink, press, yep, come up, heel on the floor, and weight comes down. Here we go. Pull, lift the heel, down, up. Whoop, I forgot the kickback. And then put it all back down on the floor again. Yep. Okay, row, lift your chest, lift your heel, sink and kick, and then lean forward. Good, good. So I think you've done that one with Terry before. That's like very multitasking in the brain. Very multitasking. A lot of stuff going on. Well, you have put all your lower body movements together with your upper body movements. And I'm sure you can feel that there's a very different heart rate response to that, a different mental response to that. There's a lot more to keep track of. Yeah, but the main thing about a lot of this is with the lower body, where are your feet positioned? So if you feel comfortable coming